Len is the brains of the organisation.
I do the paperwork, the pen pushing, if you like.
He can work a computer. I can hardly switch my phone on.
Eric does all the dirty jobs that nobody else would do. He's cutting the grass, lining the pitches, making sure the toilets are clean.
He's the good cop and I am the bad cop.
I've never actually worked out how many players have played for Dyce.
Len's the accountant, I'm not the accountant, he would have a better idea.
It's got to be, was it 4,200 or something along those lines?
We've won Scottish Cups at every age group, 13s, 14s, 15s, 16s, 17s and 18s. Every age group where trophies are awarded, we have been successful. The club was founded by my brother Eddie Mannell and Alan King.
He was pestered by the kids in Dyce. Mister, could we start up a team? And they decided to enter a team into the juvenile football in Aberdeen. Sadly, Eddie died 3 months later.
My brother was 36 years old when he passed. It turned out that he had an enlarged heart that nobody knew anything about. He came home from training one evening and his heart just stopped beating.
The aim of the club at the early stage was to preserve the club in memory of Eddie Mannell. At the funeral, Eddie's brother Eric and myself decided we couldn't let it go and would at least see the season through. That was 42 years ago and the season seems to have lasted quite some time.
Players who have went on to play professionally,
I would run out of names, to be honest with you.
It'd start off with Ross Tokley.
We've got Graham Shinney, the current captain of Aberdeen. We've had a previous captain, Russell Anderson.
Andrew Shinney.
Derek Adams, Bruce Anderson, Jack Grimmer.
Stuart Duff. Probably the most famous ex-player is Stuart Armstrong, who is currently playing for Southampton.
One of our highlights obviously was a match in which Scotland played against Kazakhstan. I won't mention the score. Stuart Armstrong and Graham Shinney were selected in the starting lineup. They have two boys from a small grassroots club playing international football on the pitch at the same time. That was a great achievement. But success is not just on the pitch and winning trophies. To me, success is if many years later a boy that played for you is walking past you in the street and says, "Hello, Len," and he'll stop and speak and say, "I had a great time at Dyce. I enjoyed my football." I think football means just about everything to me. It's been my life. There's no way I could do what I do without Eric on board.
Without each other, there's no way we would be where we are today. We started off with one team and we now have 19 teams.
Looking back, Eddie Mannell would be quite proud of his brother and myself for getting the club to the level we're at.
Every day I think about my brother. Would he be proud of what we're doing? Would he agree with what we're doing? And I think the answer to that one is yes.